Canada. Yes, it is winter and we're getting ready for Christmas. And it's nice to put out some videos of on our bikes as it gets a little colder and the winter is starting to come. So let me get my book out and we'll explain to you what we'll be doing in this video. So this is my Canada Coast to Coast, and I've had this for quite a long time. And let's get right to it. Let me get my pen. And so let me show you. I hope you can see this. So we were in Mantan the last time. That's where we were camping at the ski hill at Sugarloaf. And now we are going to be traveling all the way down to, all the way down here, sorry. And all the way down to Moncton. So it's a bit of traveling today, but not much in the video, as we're going to go and check out quite a few things in our video. We're going to be going to check out a fort. We're going to do a little bit of geocaching for anybody who's ever done that. We've just checked out one little thing as we had our family. We were going to rest with family in New Brunswick. And so we are taking them to some places. And so, yeah, this will be a small video. We're going to go check out a fort, and we're even going to go check out some fossils. Please stay tuned to the end. It's pretty cool, and we think so. And pretty interesting, the stuff we see. And do keep in mind that the equipment was older from 2022. Boy, we would have got some great drone shots. But I didn't have a drone back then. Here we go. I hope you enjoy. All right, so we have made it. We have made it to New Brunswick, and now we are visiting with family and headed to Joggins Fossil Cliffs. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is a fantastic place to bring kids and go and explore. You can see historical fossils. You can't keep them though. Let me tell you a little bit of history about that. There was an old coal mining there, and there is remnants of it. So you will find coal there as well. Continuous erosion of nearby cliffs reveal more and more of the prehistoric fossils that have made this small mining community world famous. So the seaside cliffs are now a protected site, and there are specimens and local fossils called trilobites, brachiopods, and bivalves, gastropods, and fish fossils from around the world. I'm not sure if I said that correctly, but I hope I didn't botch that up. Do enjoy, and if you ever have a chance, go and check this out. Next, we go and check out the Bon Séjour Fort, later named Fort Cumberland. So this place was where there was a fort in the shape of a five-pointed star, Fort Bon Séjour. It was built in 1751 by the French to guard the Chignecto Isthmus, and later fell to the British, who demanded the Acadians pledge allegiance to the crown. Those who refused were exiled back to Louisiana, and in 76, the American Revolution had forced an attack, and it was later named Fort Cumberland. Now, during the War of 1812, the troops were there till 1835, and it was later declared a National Historical Site in 1926. Fort Beauséjour ruins were restored in the early 1960s. It is now called Fort Beauséjour, Fort Cumberland. Let's go check it out. It's very beautiful.
Circle up there.
Yeah, they do. They switch over.
So they're funneled, yeah.
back to grab another gun, shoot again, and the people that were loading it were all back here, I'm assuming. So yeah, the runners would all be here. I don't know what the purpose of this is. Hard to tell, but it was obviously there for a reason.
Yeah. That wouldn't have been cannons here.
No, it would have been rifles. So
Rifled it.
people were lining up.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the rifles were pulled back and then reloaded here and then handed off.
Yeah. Or it could have been a piss. Well, the guy's pissed. It's funny when you're doing that.
No. Oh.
That's an easy thing.
You ever see that
Super pretty.
It is super pretty. Oh, look at that.
Come on, Robert.
Wow! You were advanced.
I'm sure the electrical inspector loved that.
Field day.
Any kids see that? It's like, I'm just gonna charge my phone, sit here, and you guys go and walk.
No, these. It had a little key.
Yeah.
Every time you put it inside your, it was for security.
Okay.
Go in, and that's how they would check.
Guys, I'm not so sure how to get in this one.
And so we can walk on the top of the fort now. Well, these must have been huge. So there was buildings in the middle of here, like buildings. Look at the other picture there.
Do you think they were buildings, or do you think they were, that's where they kept the tents?
Yeah, tents, and they had like some buildings. According to that other map.
Document it all. Oh, yes, yes.
It's a mine shaft here. Come on.
Protecting somebody important.
Or something important?
Hi.
Yep.
If you want to freeze it, here's an Acadian map as well as some history if you want to check it out. What a day. Day with them, and we are going to go and do more activities with them. Don't forget to live, adventure, and explore. Leave no trace and no inspiration. Thank you for watching. Until the next one, where we are going to maybe go see some whales. Please don't forget, do me a solid and like, subscribe, and share, and we will put some more out. Okay, I better stop editing and start decorating.